how to be led by the Spirit, which involves cleansing of the character, shutting down the motor, caring about others more than yourself, having the humility to grow day by day by day, to take the full measure of the stature of Christ, the righteousness of Christ that we took from him as he took our sin. We get the 100% on the test, and now we're learning all the material that gets us all the way to 100, the full measure of the stature of Christ, plus one every day. We want to get a little closer and help everybody else get a little closer. How does that happen on Sunday morning? It doesn't. It can't. It's not possible. So are they well-intentioned? We pray. We hear another wonderful message from the Word. We sing and worship. That's awesome. 1.9% of our life, and the other 98.1%, we're just treading molasses in the world system, thinking that somehow we can hold on to that wonderful message from the Word. And you might, 1.9% of it. But in order to grow into the full measure of the stature of Christ, instead of a 70-year-old that has grown into 20% of Christ after all these years, still telling stupid jokes, still no sensitivity to people in the room, still can't look into the eyes of another person and know when to shut your mouth or when to ask a good question, don't know how to put your arm around somebody and walk them into greatness, love them into greatness, don't know how to do that. Even though I've been around for 50 years since I asked the Lord into my heart. Well, sorry, maybe you're not converted because you never died to the world and the world to you. You're not even saved yet. You didn't forsake your very life. You didn't take up your cross. You just said a little prayer, which wasn't even invented till 1922, of the Ask Jesus into Your Heart prayer. 1700s altar call. Before that, there was none of that stuff. So maybe you were misrepresented what it means to become a Christian, and you never really made that covenant of death to life, of die to myself, be buried, and rise to walk in newness of life. Maybe I never made that covenant. Well, now's the time, right? It's not an insult. That's an opportunity to be more than you ever could have dreamed of. You thought you had it all, and you didn't have any of it hardly. Just a Cornelius vocabulary and education, but not a Peter graduation, transfiguration from the kingdom of darkness to the kingdom of the beloved Son. You don't even know what that is. You don't even believe in that because what you have is the limit of what anybody else has.